Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we're going to be talking about everything new that's going on for the next couple of weeks here in Grand Theft Auto Online, as well as some secret bonuses and a whole lot more. So it's Tuesday, and that means it's time for Rockstar to update the tunables, and they have done so today with a brand new set of Grand Theft Auto Online bonuses. Now, everything we're going to be talking about today is going to be going on from May 2nd, which is today, all the way through May 15th. So it's a 2-week event. You can interpret that however you'd like, but today we are simply going to be focusing on the discounts, bonuses, and so much more that are going to be provided, as well as the other changes that Rockstar have ultimately ended up making. So let's start off with some vehicle discounts. Now, all the vehicles we're going to be looking at are getting 25% off. The first of which is the Nagasaki Shotaro. So this is actually one of my favorite bikes in the game. So instead of it being 2.225 million, it's now only 1.668 million, which is really awesome. Again, this is the Tron bike, probably one of my favorite vehicles in the game, so that is an awesome discount right there. The next one is on an incredibly popular supercar, this being the T20, one of the best ones we have in the game. So instead of it being 2.2 million, it's only 1.65, so that is a great deal right there. If you don't have a T20, this is certainly the time to get one. It looks as if we have another discount on the Karen Technical. This one is receiving 25% off, yet for whatever reason, once again for me, when I go and purchase this vehicle, I'm only getting like $40,000, not even $40,000 off this, but for me it is $712,000 as compared to $750,000, even though I already own one, so it doesn't make sense for me to buy a second one, but still, that discount is pretty nice. We've also got the Buzzard Attack Chopper. Instead of it being $1.75 million, it's $1.325. The Buzzard is one of the most useful and versatile vehicles in the game, so I certainly recommend you adding this to your fleet of aircrafts. And then finally, last but not least, we have the Annihilator, which instead of it being $1.825 million, is now only $1.368 million. You might think the Annihilator is worthless, but it does seat 6 people, so if you want to consider that, I guess it is pretty cool. It's also a nice GTA 4 throwback as well. So that's it for aerial vehicles. Let's move on to some other cars. We've got 2 on Southern San Andreas, the first of which is the Vapid Trophy Truck. So instead of it being $550,000, it's now only $412,000, which is extremely cool. This is one of my favorite vehicles of all time. It's a really underrated car, so I love the Vapid Trophy Truck. You guys will probably like it as well. And then you've got the Vapid Desert Raid. Instead of it being nearly $700,000, it's only $521,000. So those are all the vehicle discounts right there. They are pretty awesome, to say the least. And if you buy one of those vehicles, you can pair that up with the next set of discounts, which is going to take place at the Los Santos Custom Shop. So you're going to be getting 25% off of vehicle armor, which is great for new vehicles because you should put 100% armor on there. And then you can also get 25% off bulletproof tires, which is something you should do on every single vehicle you get. It helps for missions. It helps for really doing whatever. So get the bulletproof tires, and then you'll be ultimately good to go. Now, once you're geared up on all your vehicle stuff, what you want to do next is head on over to the ammunition store, as there's going to be more discounts over there. The first of which is on body armor, which was convenient for me because I was completely out, so I stocked up on all 10, saving a nice 25% discount. And then the next 3 things are all 25% off as well. All explosive ammo, including throwables, rocket launchers, and grenade launchers. So all the ammo for the grenade launchers, the RPGs, the homing launchers, as well as the launchers themselves are going to be 25% off, which is really cool and will probably be useful for a lot of the things you're going to be doing this week, which probably includes missions and doing all sorts of crazy stuff that we'll talk about in a little bit. But those are some still pretty nice discounts right there. Now, a big chunk of this week is definitely dedicated to bikers and the biker discounts. Now, the first set of discounts you're going to be receiving are going to be on the bikers clubhouses themselves, which is actually pretty cool because they're not all that expensive to begin with, but 25% off really does knock these down. You can see they're in the low $200,000, the low $300,000, which is actually pretty nice. Some of them even around $150,000, which is not bad at all, especially given, like I said, some of the other things we're going to mention you can do with the biker clubhouses going on this week. You also get 25% off the upgrades that you can do to them. So whether that's upgrading the mural or the style or the club emblem or the name or adding a gun locker or a custom bike shop, you're going to be getting 25% off everything you do renovating and upgrading these MC clubhouses. So that right there is pretty awesome. And then finally, last but not least, as far as discounts goes for the MC clubhouses themselves, you get 25% off the biker businesses. So the forgery office, the weed farm, the counterfeit cash factory, the methamphetamine lab, and the cocaine lockup, all of them are going to be 25% off if you don't own them. I already own them, so there's no point in me buying another one unless I just really wanted a new location. But you can see here, the discounts are quite nice as these are way more expensive than the MC clubhouses themselves. The businesses cost so much more, so having this discount on there too is incredibly nice. However, probably the best part about this week is the double money and RP opportunity, and that double money and RP opportunity is extended to the biker clubhouse contracts. So if you don't know what these are like the on-the-wall contracts in your room that you can use. For example, I had ones called Weapon of Choice, Outrider, and By the Pound. Those are really fun missions that you can do with your MC clubhouse members, and they actually pay out a ton of money on their own. But this week and for the next couple weeks, we're getting 2 times money and RP. So that right there is incredibly awesome. I definitely recommend you take advantage of this, and we are going to be taking advantage of this a little bit later today. I'm going to be doing a live stream here on my channel where we're going to be checking out all of the discounts, but also doing some of the new bonuses and money-making opportunities as well. So stay tuned for that a little bit later on in the day. That's going to be happening on my channel and should be a ton of fun. Now, that's not the only money-making opportunity that's going on this week as well. There is a brand new time trial called Power Station, and I'm not exactly sure if this is an easy one or a hard one, but its par time is 1 minute and 26 seconds. So if you've done this before and you know you can do it, that's an easy $50,000 right there. There's also a new premium race called Damned featuring the Ruiner 2000. It's a point-to-point race, and it's pretty cool. So I would definitely recommend checking that out. If you win, you get $80,000, triple RP for everyone that participates. You guys know the podium finishes right there, so that's pretty cool. And also, Rockstar is extending the double money NRP on Tiny Racers, but also the special cargo deliveries for the CEO stuff. So you can still get the 25% increased payout, and you can still get double money NRP for Tiny Racers. So Tiny Racers is going to have 3 straight weeks of double money and RP. So I'm not exactly sure if you guys love Tiny Racers, but if you found the money from it pretty cool, you might want to consider still doing it because the payouts are actually quite nice for what you're actually getting here. And then finally, last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about some of the secret bonuses that apparently are going on this week in GTA Online. So this was sent to me by a user, Powerash, on Twitter. So I don't know if these are the full discounts, but these are some of the targeted sales that only some of us are going to be receiving. So not everyone is going to have these. The first of which are vehicle discounts. The first of which applies to the Grotti X80 Proto, which you can see here is 50% off and now only $1.35 million. You've also got the Progen Tyrus, which is also 50% off and is now only $1.275 million. And then finally, the Entity XF, which is only $397,000, 50% off. That is amazing. 50% off 3 supercars that I absolutely love. So take advantage of that if you have those targeted sales. But that's not even the best part. We are getting some massive bonuses on the CEO offices. Check out this right here. The Maze Bank Tower, instead of it being $4 million, is only $1.4 million. I don't even know what that sale is. I think it might be like 65 or 70% off. That right there is pretty insane. So that is just crazy. You're saving so much money on that. And it applies to the other ones as well. You can see Arcadius Business Center is only $785,000. And then the Lawn Bank West is only $1 million when it was over 3.1. So that's crazy right there. If I get any more information on the full targeted sales, I'll keep you guys updated. But right now, I don't think anyone officially knows because the only way you find out is if you have it in game or if you kind of see that Rockstar is giving it to you on the loading screen. So like I said, if you guys do have anything like that, please tweet at me if you got the targeted bonuses so that we can figure out what these are. But anyways, that's all the information that I'm going to be talking about for you guys in this video today, and everything new that's going on this week and for the next week after that in Grand Theft Auto Online. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more about this week in the comment section down below. I'm pretty curious to hear from you guys there. What do you think of it? If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Quick reminder, I will be live streaming later today on my channel. We're going to be doing a bunch of fun stuff, so stay tuned for that. But of course, out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.